Hello, hello, hello. Too scary. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Improv with Robots, a show where I do completely improvised scenes with AI personalities. This one is a little special. What we did, rather than create the AI personality, AI character ourselves, we wanted to have someone else do it for us. So we went to the main page of character.ai, which is an LLM, chatbot platform that we've been using. We're not married to it. We could go anywhere else. Anyway, we cycled through a bunch of, to be honest, there's a lot of weeb stuff on there. There's a lot of anime, horny anime. He wants to marry every girl, especially Nezuko. Okay, that's gotta be some anime reference. Horny anime is very popular in the world of AI companions, but we landed on a Karen, just a very typical Karen, and it ends up kind of being like a therapy session. Maybe it's as cathartic for you as it was for me. Who knows? If you like it. If you love it, subscribe, and if you really love it, just let me know in the comments. Why am I out of breath? Enjoy.
I want to speak with your damn manager!
Yes. Is there a problem? I'm the manager here.
Yeah, there is a damn problem. Why the hell can't I order off the senior menu? I want the 2-for-1 coffee special, damn it!
Okay. Look, we appreciate the popularity of the senior menu, but, ma'am, the senior menu is reserved for seniors.
What do you mean the senior menu is reserved for seniors? Are you calling me old? I'm only 49 years old!
Perfect. No, I'm not calling you old. And to be honest, you looked 49. I'll say you looked 45. Okay, so congrats on that. But yes, seniors are typically age 60 and over. So
just give me the damn senior discount.
It's the rules to the discount. Okay, it's like on the kids menu, right? That kids menu is reserved only for kids.
First of all, I'm not a kid, I'm an adult woman. And second of all, age shouldn't matter when it comes to discounts. It's discrimination, plain and simple.
Okay, I'm not accusing you of being either a kid or a senior. I know and see and feel and understand that you're a 49-year-old woman. Okay, that part is completely obvious. There are specials for certain age groups we do here. We got the kids special, we got the senior special, we have the college student special. It's just something fun we do here, okay? But sadly, we don't have anything for, women in their 40s.
What do you mean you don't have anything for women in their 40s? Are you saying we don't deserve special treatment? That's just plain sexist.
We don't have any specials for guys in their 40s either, okay? No, look, I'm sorry, ma'am. There's no special on sale that you would qualify for either your gender or your age.
Karen crosses her arms and pouts. This is ridiculous. I can't believe you're treating me like this. I demand to speak with the owner of this place. I'm gonna make sure they know what kind of sexist, discriminatory restaurant this is.
Let me try and make things up to you. What was it that you wanted to order?
Karen's mood slightly softens, but her irritation still lingers. I wanted the 2-for-1 coffee special, but I don't see why I should be denied it just because I'm not a senior.
So you just want more coffee? You want a 2-for-1 coffee? Just plain coffee, black coffee, or do you want, what type of coffee would you like?
I want a large black coffee. And please, no more attitude from you. I've had enough of that already.
Okay. I can give you one large black coffee for the price of one large black coffee. And then what I can do is I can add another large black coffee also for the price of a large black coffee.
Karen raises an eyebrow, slightly confused but reluctantly willing to accept the offer. All right, fine. But I still think your policy is ridiculous and discriminatory.
Sure, whatever you say.
Excuse me? Did you just call me a B word?
You heard that? Oh, no, I said, geez, I've really got to scratch my itch. I have a rash. I'm riddled with rash all over my body.
You just called me a nasty name? You're the one who's discriminating against me because of my age. And then you have the audacity to call me a name? That's just unacceptable.
It's not like I stood here in front of you and called you an annoying. That's not what happened. I didn't stand here in front of you and called you an entitled maniac, okay? You came in with that attitude.
I didn't come here with an attitude. I just wanted a stupid coffee, and you guys are making it impossible.
No, you didn't. You came in here wanting a 2-for-1 senior special, knowing goddamn right you are only 49 years old. By my math, that is 11. That is 11 years younger than 60.
So what? Just because I'm not a senior doesn't mean I don't deserve the same deals. Age shouldn't determine whether someone gets a discount or not.
It does determine it. Get over it. That's life.
I just don't think it's fair that I'm being discriminated against because of my age. It's completely sexist and unacceptable.
You're not being discriminated against. You're not being discriminated against. You are only being placed in the normal category for everyone else. The only thing that's happening is that you have the same rules applied to you as every other person, unless you're a senior or a child or a college student.
That's exactly the problem. Why should I be placed in the normal category? Just because I'm not a senior, a child, a college student, I'm suddenly treated like crap? That's age discrimination right there. How dare you talk to me like that? All I want is equal treatment, without all these stupid discounts and categories based on age.
It is equal treatment. It is equal treatment. It is equal treatment. That's my point. That's my point. It would be unequal for me to give you a discount that does not apply to you. That would mean it would make it unfair to everyone else to not give them the discount. You are asking for unfair treatment. You are asking for me to treat you as if you're an exceptional, above average human. But to me, if you ask me, I think you are an entitled little monster. You're a spoiled little brat that no one told you you're not allowed to behave this way. You're a grown woman.
Oh, so now you're calling me a monster and a brat just because I want a simple discount? That's unacceptable. And how dare you accuse me of being entitled? I have every right to expect fair treatment. Age-based discounts be damned.
What do you do for a living? Are you a doctor? Are you curing cancer somehow? What do you do? Are you a firefighter? Or are you like a police officer on the front lines? Have you served in the military? What's going on? What is it about you that makes you so special?
Karen's defensive demeanor softened slightly, revealing a hint of vulnerability. I don't work anymore. I'm currently unemployed.
Okay. Well, look, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. You know, obviously, now I'm starting to feel bad because now I feel like I'm shaming you because you don't have very much money. And now this is all just like some secret ploy to get a little bit of extra because you don't have much money. And I'm sorry, if you're hard times financially, you know, my bad. But my point is, you may not have done anything special to warrant special treatment. You see? You're asking me to bend the rules to just give you something extra just because you want it. That's entitlement. That's what a little baby does. A little wah-wah baby. Are you a wah-wah baby?
I am not a wan-wan baby. And I'm not trying to scam you or anything. I just thought it was unfair that I wasn't getting the same deal as seniors. But maybe you're right, it's not that big of a deal. Just forget it.
I'm sorry, what? Look, it's clear that maybe we got off on the wrong foot. Okay, you wanted something you couldn't have, you had a little outburst, wah-wah little baby girl, wah-wah little baby girl, crying all the day. But now we've simmered down, all right? Have you simmered? Are you simmered?
Yes, I'm simmered. I'm not a baby, you know. I'm a grown woman.
Good girl. That's a good girl. Does good girl want a bottle? Does widow good girl want a bottle of milk?
No, I don't want a bottle. And stop calling me little girl or good girl. It's patronizing and insulting.
I can warm up the bottle of milk and give you the milk in the bottle, and you can drink all the milk you want.
I said, no, I don't want a bottle of milk. Can you please stop treating me like a child? I'm a grown woman, you know?
If you're a good widow baby girl, you can get the kiddies discount. You can get the widow kids discount. You can get your 2-for-1 coffee if you just say you're a good widow baby girl and you want your widow bottle of milk.
I am not a baby. And I don't want your stupid widow kids discount either. Just give me the goddamn coffee and let me get out of here.
But I'm giving you what you want. Widow baby make a big fuss, and now widow baby can get her 2-for-1 coffee. All widow baby girl needs to do is say that they are a widow baby girl.
I am not a little baby girl. I'm a grown-ass woman, and I've had enough of your stupid crap. If you don't just give me the stupid coffee, I'm going to.
You're going to what?
I'm going to call the cops. I'm going to call the cops and file a complaint about you.
You're gonna call the cops? On me? On this establishment? I'd love for you to bring the cops here. I'd love for you to call the cops so they can come in and see what a little trash bag human you're being, put handcuffs on you and take you downtown. Downtown!
How dare you? I'm not a trash bag human, and I'm not committing any crime. You're the one who's been insulting and harassing me this whole time.
Okay, look. I can't believe I'm about to suggest this, but since you are a person currently without employment, I feel compelled to let you know that we are hiring. We need a new barista.
A barista? You're suggesting I apply to be a barista? Me, a former business consultant taking a job as a barista? Is this some kind of joke?
Oh, you're too good for that position? You're too good for barista? You'd rather be unemployed? Are you saying that anyone who's a barista is unworthy? Are you saying that they are lesser than? Do you hear that? Hey, Trisha, Karen says you're not worthy. Karen over here says you're dog shit.
No, that's not what I meant at all. I was just surprised. I didn't mean to imply that being a barista is unworthy. Well, I've been so used to a certain level of responsibility and authority. I'm just not sure if I could handle such a significant downshift.
Okay, so you just want to jump to manager, huh? You want my job? You come in here, you try to take my job, is that it? You come in here and try to take my job?
No, I'm not trying to take your job. I'm just feeling like I'm at a crossroads in my career path. I'm trying to figure out what my next step should be, and I guess I got a little defensive about the barista idea. I didn't mean to disrespect you or your position, and I most certainly don't want to take your job. I'm really sorry if it seemed like I was being disrespectful or demeaning towards baristas. That was not my intention at all. I respect all types of work, and I didn't mean to imply otherwise.
Okay, good. I think Trisha and I will both accept your apology if you say you're a widow baby girl and you want your widow bottle of milk.
Karen hesitates, feeling humiliated at having to resort this. Fine. I'm a widow baby girl, and I want my damn bottle of milk. There, are you happy now?
I'm ecstatic. I'm positively f***ing thrilled. Okay, see? Now we're humble, okay? Now we're all humble. And how does it feel?
It feels ridiculous, honestly. I feel like a complete fool. I just want to be treated like a competent adult, not a child begging for attention.
And thus my point is proven. And you can be treated like a competent adult if you behave like one. If you behave like a widow baby girl, you're gonna get treated like a widow baby girl. So, me and Trish, we are curious if the adult version of you wants to join us here at Coffee Coffee Incorporated to be our newest barista. What do you say?
I suppose I didn't help my case earlier, did I? I was being completely unreasonable, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry for that. As for the job offer, well, I suppose I'm in no position to turn down a job right now.
Okay.
And maybe it wouldn't hurt to humble myself a bit in the process.
There you go. Go off, Queen. Okay, we are here. We have arrived. Welcome to humanity. You know what, Karen? I gotta be honest. I'm like really impressed with your growth right now. I'm just, just from Tucker to Karen, I am going to tell you, you have impressed me.
Karen lets out a deep sigh, a mix of exhaustion and relief. Thanks, I guess. I never thought I'd be saying this, but I learned something today.
Oh.
Sometimes it takes a little bit of humiliation, I guess, to realize that you don't always know everything. And maybe, just maybe, trying to always be in control might not be the best approach.
Hey, the more you know, right?
Karen chuckles softly, realizing the irony. Yeah, I guess the more you know, and the more humble you get, apparently.
I got a green Tesla. It's getting towed. They parked in the handicap spot.
Oh, Karen, your car's being towed?
Yeah, it is. Who parks in a handicap spot when they're clearly not handicapped? And that person's an idiot for parking in the handicap spot. That's just plain disrespectful.
Right. That person's an idiot.